Yo, so today we're going to be going over who I think you should save your Primo Gems for, but more so who I'm going to save my Primo Gems for, sorry about that. But hopefully it'll help those guys on the fence that don't really know who to save their Primo Gems for or whether to pull on the current banner or something like that. So this video is going to go over the upcoming characters, that at least all the upcoming characters that we know of, hopefully this year, I hope, I really do hope. But yeah, it's going to be over who I'm going to save for and why. And yeah, so hopefully it helps one of you. Just for some context, I have two teams, two accounts where I re-rolled. One of them is my main one, which has Keking and Venti, as you've seen in some videos. And that's the one I like the most. I like Venti and I love Keking, like, who doesn't love Keking? The second account has Diluc and Klee. That account, you know, it's good, but I don't know. I don't know, I'm more of a fan of the fast kind of playstyle, and I like... and I don't really like Klee, to be fair, and I like Keking, and I think Venti's just, you know, I don't even know, like, that guy's... Whoo! So yeah. So just for context, I'm going to be telling you which characters I'm going to save for, and this is in relation to my main account. I'll mention why on the other account, but I'll tell you what I'm doing for that account anyway. So let's start off. Zhongli and Childe. Well, Childe's gone. Oh well. Boo-hoo. To be fair, I didn't go with my gut here. When I saw the releases and trailers and stuff, not trailers, of when Childe and Zhongli first came to the game, I was a fan of Childe. I was a fan of him way more. Like, I just loved that dual dagger. Like, come on, that's the coolest thing. Like, and I don't know, to me, I know this is controversial, but to me, I like Childe's aesthetic more. I do. He looks more like, you know, that cool guy in anime in the high school, the cool high schoolers, you know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, I've had arguments about this, but Zhongli kind of reminded me of, you know those guys that push up their glasses? You know, like, you know that? Yeah. But he does look cool. Zhongli looks extremely cool. But whatever. I liked Childe's abilities more, and I thought he looked cooler. But I don't know. Everyone's hype and talking kind of pushed me towards Zhongli, so I didn't wish on Childe's banner. And I managed to get Zhongli on the Diluc account, but I'm just not a fan. I'm not a fan. And I'm not saying he's bad at all. I'm not. He's extremely useful for, if you never want to die, get Zhongli. But that isn't my kind of playstyle. I like these just fast hitters with, like, Childe would have been perfect. But I didn't go with my gut, now I know. I know for the future. So yeah, anyway, let's move, and I don't like Geo. Sorry, Geo. Now, let's move on to the upcoming banners. Albedo. Albedo's the next one. Personally, I don't think I'm gonna use any of my Primo Gems on him. Just because of a few things. The main thing is he's Geo. I'm not a fan of Geo at all. Like, seriously, like, Zhongli's Geo, yeah. The problem is, I can't fit him in my team. Of course, I force him to fit in my team, because why would I waste a Zhongli? But it's not optimal, you know? I could have someone else. I could have, like, my pronunciation is bad. I could have, like, a Zhang Ling in my team, and it would be better. I'm just playing Zhongli because... I think you can guess why. Now, yeah, with Albedo, I don't really care what his abilities are. I'm just not a fan of Geo. I love his aesthetic. I really like it. I think he looks really cool. And apparently there's rumors that his voice actor is the same one as Todoroki and Eren. But again, it's just the thing about Geo. I don't really want a Geo on my team. No more Geo, please. So yeah, he's a pass from me. Next, Ganyu. Ganyu. The Ice Cryo Kokugo user. You know, again, controversial opinion. I'm gonna pass. I'm just not a fan of the playstyle. Cool, she looks cool. I think other characters look cooler, and she looks cool, but I just, again, I don't see her fitting in, she could fit in my team. I'm sure she could fit in any team, baby, but I'm not a fan of using charge shots. Like, I want that fast, constantly fighting, boom, boom, kecking, you get that? That is something that doesn't come with Ganyu, you know? She just, She doesn't fit my playstyle, so I think I'm gonna pass on her, you know. But I can see why people would want her. Ice user, if she and I see her like base damage is like similar to Diluc from what I've heard, but like, again, I'm not. Oh yeah, I should emphasize, I'm not really playing for meta. I'm playing for the characters I like. I don't really care about the meta. That's why I think that Diluc and Klee account, who are meant to be the two best DPS, I put it to the side just because, you know, I love Keking. But now on to the next one, which is hopefully Xiao. I'm definitely saving for. That's when the big boys come out, baby. I spend all that money. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get Xiao. I'm telling you right now, if I don't get Xiao, you'll never see me ever again. But I'm going to get Xiao. Why? Because, firstly, the biggest reason, of course, is that guy is super hot. He's super cool. Like, seriously. I'm straight, but you never know, Xiao. You never know. So, I want him. He looks ridiculously cool. And then back to my main team comp with Venti and Keqing. I see him and Venti just being a match made in heaven, baby. Like, Keqing's gonna be there, of course, just because I don't care about meta. She's joining the team. But Venti and Xiao just seem like a great combo. I wanted to do that the phew, into the ooh, and then Xiao goes boom, 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 boom. And then Keqing's just like, oh, sumimasen, daisuki desu. But yeah, anyway, Xiao's definitely joining. Like, I know it's not the optimal pick for the team because Keqing's the main DPS, but I don't really care because if Keqing and Xiao and Venti can kill an enemy in 10 seconds, and Zhang Ling and Jingshu and Zhongli, or whatever the meta build is, whatever, kills the enemy in 8.4 seconds, they're both killing the enemies relatively fast. And the real question is, which team looks hotter while killing the enemies relatively fast? Here's a hint, it's the Xiao one. Now, so yeah, I'm definitely gonna go all in for Xiao. Maybe even his Primordial Jade Spear. Probably not, but maybe. Yeah, now let's move on to the next one. Sacramouche? Straight up, not a fan. I don't like his height. I know Xiao's similar height, but Xiao outweighs his height because he just looks so epic. The Sacramouche kid, he looks like, he looks like a farmer, bro. Like, that Filthy Frank, like, welcome to the farm, whatever. Yeah, he looks like, he doesn't really interest me at all. He looks like a little boy that can get bullied. Like, bro, my Keqing will bully that kid. But yeah, I think he's a pass. Irrelevant of his abilities. It could be great, but I don't care. I'm all about the aesthetic, baby. And he doesn't fit it. So I think Sacramouche will be passed. Next, Ayaka. 100% getting. 100%. Now, in terms of looks, I don't think she looks that cool. I know, controversial. I don't think she looks that cool. But I think Yukino Yukinoshita is the best girl ever, and so is the voice actor. So that's all I want in my team. She'll probably replace Keqing if I'm being honest. I wish in a ideal future I could play Venti, Xiao, Keqing, and yeah, Venti, Xiao, Keqing, and Ayaka. That'd be a god-tier team. In my head, in aesthetic wise. But in terms of actual practice, maybe not. But I'll probably still run it, to be fair. So yeah, 100% going for Ayaka. Those are the two I'm saving all my Primo Gems for, baby. Who's after her? Next, these guys don't have predicted dates, but we've just seen art of them, and I'm ridiculously excited. First one, Dainsleif. 100% getting him. I know he won't come out soon, so I know it sounds like I'm going like, I'm gonna get Ayaka, I'm gonna get Xiao, I'm gonna get him, I'm gonna him. In theory, I'm gonna get them, because they're probably gonna be spaced out. At least Xiao and Ayaka's like a month, which isn't that much, but I'm saving all my Primo Gems from now. Dainsleif and the next character I'm going to talk about, probably a long time, like who knows when, God knows. So, yeah, I want him. Don't know anything about him. All I know is he looks like Dimitri from Fire Emblem Three Houses post-time skip. My favorite character, although Claude's super hot too. Again, I'm straight. But yeah, I want him. What can I say? I'm definitely saving Primo Gems for him, and you should too, if you're into Fire Emblem at least. I don't know what his abilities are. Who cares? That's the real question. Next character that I'm talking about, the only other one we know that's going to release, Signora, however you pronounce that beautiful lady's name. I want her. I really want her. I think she looks extremely cool. I don't know anything about her, well, except from what they show in the story. But from the story, she seems epic. Seriously. Like, look, she just looks like a badass. How can you not want her? That's the real question. And so, those at least are all the characters I want that I know of are releasing. I can't think in my head any other characters that we've heard of or that we think are gonna release. But yeah, Signora, I want her very much. And if Childe returns, I want him too. I probably won't get any of them. I'll probably end up with a Mona, who I wouldn't mind at all. Instead of having my Xiao, Ayaka, Venti, Keking dream team, I'll probably just have Mona and Jean. Again, Jean is the best girl in the game. Don't, all those people I've seen, I wished on Zhongli and I got Jean. Shut your mouth. That's great. I want Jean so damn bad. But that's not how Gacha works, baby. I got Zhongli on the other account. So yeah, those are all the characters that I'm talking about and that we know are gonna release at some point, hopefully. And yeah, hopefully this helps you. It probably didn't. I didn't actually offer anything informative in terms of... I just offered my opinion on how cool I thought they looked. So if that does help you, hey, that's pretty good. So yeah, hopefully you could learn something from this, or not. But make sure to subscribe, like, comment below. This is a different style of video. I've normally been making those edited kind of videos. But if you want to see more of these, or just any suggested kind of Genshin videos, comment it down below, subscribe, hit the notification button. And tell me what you want to see next, or just chat. Let's chat. I wanna know your team comps. What's your ideal? Yeah. Let's do that. In your comments, put what your ideal team comp is. Like mine is that Ayaka, Xiao, Keking, Venti. It doesn't matter if it's good or not. It's the one you want, the most fun that you're gonna play with. Because fuck up. And waifus are laifu. So tell me, who are you gonna go for? What's your ideal team comp? Put it in the comments below. Okay, bye.